as you can see, I am pretty lean right now. In fact, I would say that I'm shredded. I am shredded right now. And I just thought, you know what, let me do a full day of eating, basically tell you guys how I stay shredded, because a lot of people like to overcomplicate it. But once you're lean, staying lean is quite easy, because the reality is it's all about calories in, calories out, right? So once you master your body and understand exactly what to eat and you're consistent with the training, the diet, everything, is so easy. So morning physique, I woke up about 30 minutes ago. I've not eaten anything yet. We're going to go to the gym and do fasted cardio. One thing I want to talk about is the Apple Watch. This has changed my life in terms of making me more productive, right? I can literally track what zone my heart rate is in whilst I'm doing cardio. So I make sure to do zone 2 cardio. That's where you burn predominantly fat, but you burn a little bit of carbs as well. So that way, it's a really good way to not feel too burnt out. It's kind of like going for a regular walk with a little bit more intensity. Whereas if you're doing like zone 3, which is, you know, get into moderate intensity, you're gonna feel a lot more fatigued than zone 2. So that's why I like to do zone 2 cardio. Summer's over, man. Summer's actually over. And that's why you gotta lock it in from now. You have to lock it in, man, by all means, because I'm telling you now, yeah, winter is like the most powerful season for us guys, yeah. If you can lock it in during winter, you are gonna become that guy. Like if you can, you know, do what you need to do when you're super cold, you don't feel like anything. Seasonal depression is real. A lot of guys are gonna go through it. You're gonna come out with a lot of rewards this winter, man. Yo, right now, the artists that have given me the most fuel to just like make more money, be more active, get on my purpose, get on my grind, OT7, Quani, and Bossman Dilo, they're like carrying my gym playlist right now, link in the description. But yeah, bro, it's just so, it's just fire. But yeah, that's my type of music, man. Comment down below what music you like. But yeah, cool. Let's get this morning session on the way, man. Let's get this morning session on the way. I'm kind of dreading it, but you know, we gotta get it done, man. The work's gotta get done. And I want to quickly give you guys some, you know, words of wisdom. Yeah. So like right now, it's basically winter, in my opinion. Summer's finished, and for a lot of guys, you're gonna face seasonal depression where you're just gonna feel like doing nothing, right? You're gonna want to stay inside. You're gonna want to give in. You're gonna try and seek comfort in your diet by, you know, screwing around, messing up, and doing silly shit. But you need to understand that part of being a man is, you know, being resilient, being disciplined, and, you know, reminding yourself of your purpose and why you do what you do. Okay, you got to look at the bigger picture, delay gratification, in terms of if you just make a few sacrifices now, you're gonna have a more fulfilling future and actually get to where you want to be. And I'm really manifesting that right now at this point in my life. So all these things I do, it's not because I want to do it, because for the most part, we have two type of, you know, thoughts, right? We got the thought that tells us what we want to do and the thought that tells us what we need to do. I'm kind of putting everything that benefits me in that need to do category, and that way it makes me a lot more motivated. We just pulled up and UK weather is so bipolar, because I left the house and it was cold, and now as you can see it's kind of like warm. If you want to like burn more calories throughout the day, anywhere you go, let's just say you drive somewhere, try and park as far away as possible, because those additional steps you get from parking away, it does add up during the week. So even me, obviously I'm going to the gym now, but I'm parked like really far away from the entrance so that I'm gonna get more steps in.
You have to learn to train your mind well beyond motivation. If you have motivation, that's great. That's some kindling to the fire. All it takes is a little bit of spark, you can burn a whole forest up. But motivation, you have to learn to exist without it. You have to learn to be, you have to be your best self when you're least motivated. I go to such places in my mind and I study the darkness. There was no team, there was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom. I lived alone for so many years in this misery. I can take myself to such a level of real passion and purpose.
So yeah, that's literally the cardio session. I done 15 on the incline. I went for about 30 minutes. And the reason why cardio and, you know, getting in steps is really important when you want to get shredded is because the more activity you do, the more calories you burn throughout the day, the easier it's going to be to stay in that deficit. you know, you can stay shredded without doing any cardio and doing any steps. But the reason why it's a lot harder is because you then need to eat a lot less, right? When you do low impact cardio, and like I've just done, it makes it really easy to stay in a deficit whilst, you know, eating what I want to eat, enjoying life, right? So that's why I keep my cardio. I also feel better. You know, if you do cardio as well, you're gonna know that after that cardio session, you have more energy. Like I have more energy right now, I feel a bit like woken up. So yeah, we're gonna continue on with the day, get our first meal in. I'm really looking forward to it. And then yeah, we're gonna hit a leg session later. And the reason why I like to do my cardio in the morning and far away from my workouts is so that they don't interfere with each other. Because what I find is that when I do cardio after the gym session, sometimes I'm so tired to the point where I just don't push myself as hard. But if I do it in the morning, or alternatively if I work out in the morning and they're separated a lot, I can refuel myself up and make sure that both sessions are extremely productive. So you just gotta find what works for you, and I think it works extremely well for me.
You think I'm lying about the weather being bipolar? In that small drive home, it's raining. It seems like it's about to stop. So one thing about me, I'm never gonna try and make my food look all fancy. This is literally all I'm eating, right? We got 2 eggs, a sausage patty, coconut water, and inside the coconut water I have creatine, because it's really important that after my cardio I refuel with electrolytes. And here we have oats with berries, the dark chocolate, there's banana in there as well, and green tea. That's literally my first meal of the day, which is roughly 700 calories. And another thing that I didn't show you guys is my morning supplements. So it's just regular shit. We got some omega-3 multivitamins, dandelion root, turmeric. I can do another video talking about why I take these supplements, but I take my morning supplements alongside the coconut water. And one thing I want you to know is it's so important that you take your time with eating food, because it allows your body to digest the food correctly, as well as make sure you break down and chew the food properly so that your body can absorb the nutrients. In the past, I've made a mistake of being quite a fast eater. But when you do that, you're not actually getting the most benefits of the food you're eating. So take the time with the food and chew as much as you can, essentially. For the most part, these are staples in my diet. I have these foods every single day. So regarding eggs, quite simple. Very good protein source. Very cheap as well, so it's affordable. So I have eggs every single day. On a good day, I might have 4. Sometimes if I'm feeling greedy, I might have like 8 eggs, right? But I'll never go any more than 8. With the oats are complex carbs. They're gonna give you longer lasting energy. So it's very good to have just in the morning especially. But you wanna make sure if you have something like oats in your diet, do not have it right before the gym session. It has to be at least an hour before, because it needs time to digest. So now regarding the banana and the berries, simple, it's gonna contain antioxidants. Bananas are a great potassium source, so it's just really important for our micronutrients. Green tea helps speed up metabolism, and it makes me actually, you know, less hungry. Like it actually, you know, satiates me in a way as well. And then coconut water, like I said before, is great for electrolytes. So did I miss anything? And I had a patty as well, sausage patty. It's not really the best, but it's just, you know, a protein source. I like my meat pools, so that's why I have these foods included in my diet. Alright, so if you didn't know, I am a full-time content creator. I'm extremely grateful to be in this position, but that now means I'm gonna get some deep focus work done, right? And here's one thing that I find really useful for myself. So I have a planner, if what you wanna call it, a weekly planner, right? As you can see, weekly planner. And I essentially go through what I need to do for the day, right? So the way the pages work, I'm just gonna show you a blank page. Is split into like different sort of tabs. So you got top priority, low priority, follow up, notes, to-do list, and then the habit trackers, and then here you got the days. So today is Thursday. At the time of recording, it's Thursday, so I'm gonna go through my Thursday to-do list. And another thing I like to do, which I've been doing recently, which is way more useful as well, is writing it down on the whiteboard. With the whiteboard, I use this every single day in terms of like just writing down what I need to do in different areas. It's a really good way to write down what is on my mind, so it helps me lock in. So yeah, I'm gonna go make some content, go through my emails, talk to my online coaching clients. Online coaching and my online community is in the description if you're interested in working with me. And then we're gonna have the second meal, and the plan is that after a call that I have later with someone, I have a business call, I'm going to make my second meal of the day. After that second meal, I'm gonna go straight to the gym. Well, not straight to the gym. After an hour, I'm going to go to the gym and then we're gonna hit that leg day, come back, have our final meal of the day, and then we're gonna wrap up the video. Alright, so it's time for the second meal of the day. We're gonna make spaghetti bolognese, and I'm gonna show you everything that you need. So you wanna get some whole wheat pasta because it's a lot more filling. This is complex carbs, it's good. You wanna get some mince. We're gonna use 250 grams. Pasta sauce for that flavor. You know, we got that bolognese sauce as well. Some vegetables and some mushroom.
I got the grip in the trunk. I'm not a trick, but she get what she wants. I keep her right in the car, we be low in the back of my niggas in front. She can do tricks with a tongue. I used to switch up my bitch every month. Yeah, she call me, I'm picking her up. I've been in motion, I ain't hitting a month. Probably could get any.
Can't tell me that don't look good, bro. Shit, bussin'. Alright, if you're wondering why I look so tired, it's because I am. That video took so long to edit. By the time that this video is out, that video will be out as well. It's a video on why body game is so important and non-negotiable for the modern man. Like, if you want to change your life, you know, really improve your dating chances, your sexual attraction, your sex appeal, everything, bro. Even your money, you're gonna make more money if you're in shape. Yeah, everything is in that video. Go watch it if you haven't already. But yeah, despite me feeling super tired, like I could just go to bed right now. I'm that mash up. I still need to hit the leg day, so we're gonna have a little pre-workout meal, and then I'm gonna come back and have the final meal of the day. So shit, man, let's just get on the road. Let's get. I don't even making sense, man. So I'm gonna have some Greek yogurt, which is literally gonna weigh out 225 grams, right? That's about, yep. Hold on. Alright, cool. If I add that in as well, that's about 200 and yeah, that's literally 225 grams on the thing. I'm gonna add some raisins to get some carbs in before the workout as well. And then I'm gonna add some dark chocolate. 90% dark chocolate is literally where it's at. And we'll get a teaspoon of this, which is low calorie sweetener basically. So there's that 14 calories. Nice and simple. Greek yogurt, dark chocolate, raisins.
My silver score says 9. Would be 10 if the ops went diving. 110 on my wrist, I'm thriving. Pulled back in, I went skydiving. My London heat match crazy, I wish that it worked, I can't go back. Too many goals from Central, we went to the park with gang and we met the attack. Man with the least implied. She wanted to shop, so I gave her a rack. I told her as long as she keeps it close on front, I paid for the back. Spin rolls in a painted Porsche. Late nights, right, drop some champagne and she orders the same, of course. My lifestyle's plain and course. You can't act like I ain't gonna head to the club, but I won't take weight.
Got 4 chicken wings and I got some seasoning. Make sure you season your food. If you don't season your food, I don't know what you're on. And yeah, that's literally the last meal of the day. You can't tell me that these wings don't look good, bro. Look at that. So our macros today, we're looking at 184 grams of carbs, 174 grams of protein, and 92 grams of fats. So that gives us about just under 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight, about 0.9 grams of protein. And yeah, 2,200 calories, so that puts me in a nice deficit with the cardio and the workout included. So that's how I stay shredded. Make sure you go click there if you want to see how I went from skinny to muscular. As you can tell, I'm super tired and I just want to eat this food and go to bed, so I'm gonna lock it in, man. Look, comment down below if you enjoyed the video. If you got any more feedback, let me know. I'll catch you in the next video.